The completion report is very useful to view on a day-to-day basis. Here, to navigate to get to the report, you're going to go into the list section and then you're going to go to the completion report. You can view it by going into the All Reports tab under your reports or going to the completion report here. Now this will be grouped by your content group, so it'll have all locations by default. It will show you your completion percentage for the period of time that you have selected. Here you can see I'm looking at the last 30 days. I have a line graph here so I can see my trends and how I'm doing from day to day. And this is dynamic, so if I was in the 60 to 80%, so here for example, if we change this to the last 7 days, you'll see that my percentage here has adjusted. So this is dynamic. It may seem like a drastic change from one day to another, where it may actually be very small because it does zoom in. Once you're here, you can look at tasks completed on time. So this is the percentage of your tasks completed on time, the number of tasks. And then here we have those items that are done late, meaning they were completed after the deadline. And then those items that are overdue or expired that were not completed once the deadline was reached. And this could be that they expired, they dropped off the device. And then here you can also see that we are not including 422 items that are still in progress. So these are our outstanding tasks here, meaning they're still in their active period. And then here we can see a grouping by each location. So I can see how each of my locations are doing. I can group by my specific lists if I'd like to view it by my checklists, as well as grouping by my organization if I have my org chart built out. Now this report, you can select different filter options. You can view by specific lists or locations and date ranges, and then you can save this as a new report. When you save it as a report, you have the ability to display this on our mobile app in the reporting section. So this will create a card with the name that you designate, and the team can view it from the app in the location or from a mobile device, as long as you're on the Jolt app. Another nice thing too is if you come into the three dots here, you can go into the settings, and in the settings you can designate who you want this to go to. So you can schedule this as an email. You can decide how often you want this to be sent out to your specific recipients, either by your role or down to the individual person. So you can select both options. And then you have the ability to select days of the week, if you want on the 1st of each month, on the 15th, or the 1st and 15th, or just those specific days. So if you want this sent on Monday morning, for example, then you can select that. And then you can create as many reports as you would like with those filter adjustments, and then you can schedule those to go out as you'd like. And then they become a part of the drop down here where you can select to view those particular reports just in your drop down here. So you don't have to keep updating those filters, you just create a report, then you have it available to email out or view on your app.